so this lesson is going to be over connotation and denotation. So first of all, you need to know the definition of both of those in order to understand how we're moving forward today. So a word's connotation, we'll start there. That's basically what you guys are going to be doing today. Just figuring out if a word's connotation is associated as negative, positive, or neutral. So a denotation is the actual literal meaning of a word. It's what it truly means. It's what you would find in a dictionary. Now, a connotation is the meaning that we associate with a word. So connotation may be more emotional or tied to an idea rather than the actual fact of the word, you know, the true definition. Connotations can be, again, like I said, positive, negative, or neutral. So I have a little chart here that kind of explains it. So if the actual word, let's say, is just neutral, we could think of a positive and a negative connotation to be associated with it. So if relaxed is just a basic word, neutral meaning, a negative way of saying relaxed would be lazy. I could say, he looks very relaxed on the couch. Well, he looks very lazy. That would be taken as a negative thing. Or he looks very laid back. You know, that's usually a nice thing. I live in a house. Basic, normal. I love my home. We usually have a positive feeling attached to that. Home is where the heart is. You know, you've heard that saying before. Or, oh, I can't wait to go home to my dump shack. You know, something that you don't really think of, okay, there's not going to be, you know, pictures of people hanging on the walls in a shack. It's not really a house. It's not really a home. It's, but, you know, maybe people live in it. So, negative connotation associated with it. Next example is cheap. Cheap, it's just cheap. Less expensive. Actually, you know what, these need to be traded. I would definitely say cheap would be the negative word, and less expensive is just kind of neutral. Less expensive. Sorry about the handwriting. So, and then thrifty, oh, well, that was a very thrifty purchase. We see that as a good thing, a positive thing. That's cheap looking. No, we definitely don't think of it as a good thing necessarily. And then less expensive, just very neutral. And then lastly, aroma, stink, and smell. So aroma, the aroma of the soup, it's just, I love it. You know, that's a positive word. We think of it as something that smells really good. Food, usually. Stink, that stinks. Ew, ugh. We don't have a positive associated with it. It's usually very negative. And then lastly, smell. Just smell. It could be either way, so neutral, falling in the middle. I have a few more notes I'm going to read from over here. So again, if you have any questions about the assignment, please let me know. So the words aroma, smell, and stink are all synonyms with approximately, the same denotation or actual meaning. And the actual meaning of these three words is odor. So same denotation, different connotations. So connotation, like I said, is different. Aroma is a positive connotation, brings to mind the odor of baking bread or other good foods cooking. Smell is neutral because it can have positive or negative connotation depending on how it's used. And stink has a negative connotation because it's always, or not always, but almost always used to describe something that smells bad. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.